shadow of the new Praetorian. Ha ha! From under the shadow of the new Praetorian. It's an all-out rant today. I'm going to give you my opinions on how I feel today. There may be some coarse language, so if coarse language offends you, fuck off. Today is the day where I say assuming makes an ass of you and me. Never assume that a human being that you do not know would ever do something that you think they would do based on nothing. I want to expand on that. If you have two people and you're dealing with one of them, and one of those people you don't know and one you do, my best advice would be to take things at face value. To not think too deeply about what, is over here, what's over there, what's this person thinking, what's that person thinking. No diversity of ideas then. Now you live in your own bubble. Everything is your own reality. Everyone is against you. Nothing is there for your benefit. Everything is there to take advantage of you. What kind of insanity is that? Look, there's people in the world that are doing great. There's people in the world that are doing okay. There's people in the world that suck. And in this YouTube world that I'm now embarking in, I am one of the latter. I suck tailpipe. There ain't no freaking huge fan base for me. There's no gigantic, oh, look at the motherfucking laughing ogre and how cool he is. You know what? I don't give a shit. I do this. I use my time and my energy to tell you, look around you. Don't listen to this driveling out of the crack of the ass of society. And I do point to TheBritisher. I do point to the Hard Bastard. I do point to Tree of Logic. Hard Bastard is one of the only motherfucking real liberals left in this broad, great land of ours we call the United States of America. You've got to be shitting me. What the hell is wrong with the rest of you sons of bitches? As upset as I am right now, I'm not going to use it for a complete license to carte blanche, use all kinds of profanity. It is not in my nature. Listen, don't waste somebody's time. Don't make assumptions about people. Don't interject what you think is reality into the narrative of anything. Not into the narrative of life. Not into the narrative of your intrapersonal relationships. Not in the narrative of your interpersonal relationships. None of them. For those of you that are fucking morons, not whether or not you're speaking to yourself or speaking to other people or dealing with your own psyche or dealing with the people's that are around you and their personalities and their psyches. Give them the benefit of the doubt. For fuck's sake, listen to my tagline. Be quick to say you're sorry. Be quick to accept an apology. Don't be some kind of preening ass that needs everything to fall your way. And listen, this is from the place of experience before I can, let me climb down off on my mother effing high horse. This is from a place of experience. There is no need to knock a man down off his high horse. He's going to fall off that son of a bitch sooner or later. And for goodness sake, if you see someone else riding high in the saddle, don't try to knock them off. Don't try to knock them down or take them down a peg. How about this? Here's an idea. Are you ready? How about you jump on board? Why not get on the train? Trump's a fucking maniac. He's insane. He's an egocentric maniac. Not eccentric. Egocentric. Look it up. To him, only he exists. There's nothing else. Only his word. And oh my goodness, the world would effing end if Trump didn't do exactly what he said, wouldn't it, people? I voted for him. Let me be the first to tell you. I hope he doesn't do everything he says. For all of my Twitter chums and my YouTube pals, torture sucks. You think I'm joking? Go get in your bathtub. Get in your bathtub. Lay on your belly. Reach behind, over your head and over your shoulders, like you're trying to touch your own back with both your hands, and then pull your feet up. Grab a hold of your feet behind you now, mind you, like a crawdad. Grab your feet, and then like a hog-tied position, hang on them feet for 2 hours. And then you have 2 hours worth of knowledge what some of these people go through for 48 hours in stress positions. And assholes like GW want to say, well, I can stand there for hours. And people like Trump, the egocentric animal, says, well, I can stand here and do all these. No, President Trump, you can't. You cannot stand in a forced stress position. No, people, you can't use me or other folks and take their time and energy and then decide to make it fit any narrative you feel like making it fit. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings today. That is not the point. Any names, any ideas, anything is intentionally left out of this because I love all people. At heart, I'm a peacemaker. I want to see everyone succeed. I do not feel bad when my brother excels and pulls ahead of me. My very boy, my boy that I raised as my own son is in the Air Force right now. I don't even want to say what he has saved for fear that he might listen to this and some of his buddies, but it's a lot. And he's just shot up in ranks, and I don't begrudge him one tiny curmudgeon or smudgeon of nothing. I'm so glad. I want him to excel even higher. I want him to reach the ranks of the sky. Listen, we can fly too close to the sun, and our wings can melt. We can fall into the ocean, or we can fly too low, and that spray can rise up, and it can soak our wings, and it can end up in disaster that way. What I want to say today is, why don't we find some middle ground? Bring me a diversity of ideas. To hell with your huddled masses yearning to be free. Bring me your diversity of ideas. If that comes with a diversity of skin tone, so be it. Tree of Logic, she has a diversity of ideas. I need some people that think not like I do. The Britisher, completely different than what I think. The Hard Bastard, on a different page than I'm on. The Tree of Logic, I don't know, girl. We're pretty much right there together. His Holy Majesty, we lockstep, brother. Just like, two Nazis marching off to some camp somewhere. Let me calm down and just tell you folks. Listen, don't assume my Jewish uncle, wealthy man in Orlando, Florida, owns many rental properties. He'll tell you he's broke, he's lying, he's a millionaire. He'll tell you this. Assuming makes an asshole out of you and me. And he'll tell you many other good things. That's the way I started this, and that's the way I'm going to leave it. I hope you enjoyed the pirated music behind me. And if they monetize this, they can kiss both sides of my Jew ass. And so can anybody else that would say I would pander to somebody. I pander to no one. I answer to no one. I am the laughing ogre from under the shadow of the New Praetorian, reminding you to be good to your family, be good to your friends, be good to your loved ones. Be quick to say you're sorry. Be even quicker to accept an apology, especially when that thing your friend, family member, or loved one has done seems to be so huge. Because in a moment you think not, your friend, your family, your loved one, your life and your cause will depart from you. Ha ha! Come on, man. Tune in, like, and subscribe. Be a bro.
They hurt you all the time. Things go wrong.